Rupees 1.84 crore in hard cash, stashed in a government guest house. The guest house room booked under a ruling party MLA's assistant. Yet, no enforcement directorate, no CBI raids, no income tax pressure, only silence. But when any opposition leader is accused, the full might of the government comes crashing down. So here is a question. Who is shielding whom? Who is afraid of the truth? And is this the biggest open and shut case of political hypocrisy Maharashtra has seen in years? Welcome to Honest Take. I am Tejas Joshi, and today we are digging into a scandal that stinks of corruption, of power misuse, and of one hell of a cover-up. This isn't just about one room in a Dhule guest house. This is about the rot in the system. But before we move ahead, our usual request. Please do subscribe to our channel if you haven't already and press the bell icon to never miss an update. Let's rewind to May 21st, 2025. Room number 102 in Dhule's Gulmohar government guest house is locked from the outside. But this is no ordinary lockdown. It's a political siege. Anil Gote, a former MLA and Shiv Sena UBT leader, along with a few other whistleblowers, had been tipped off. Crores in cash had arrived here, allegedly to grease the palms of members from the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly's Estimates Committee, the body tasked with auditing government spending. In short, they came to inspect corruption, but the cash came to bury it. The room is booked under Kishore Patil, not a random guy, but the personal assistant of Arjun Khotkar, senior MLA from the Shinde Sena and chairman of the very Estimates Committee. You heard it right. The man leading the team to sniff out financial fraud has a bagman allegedly holding black money. Anil Gote's team held that room hostage for 6 long hours. Why? Because they knew, and rightly so, that if they left, the cash would vanish. They called everyone, the collector, the SP, the anti-corruption bureau. But Maharashtra's entire enforcement machinery was apparently in airplane mode. No one moved until the opposition made sure the pressure could not be ignored. Finally, the officials showed up. A counting machine was brought in, and guess what they found? Rupees 1 crore 84 lakh 84,200 rupees. Cold hard cash. No receipts, no names, no answers. But here is the twist. Gote alleges that the real amount was over rupees 5 crore and the bulk of it disappeared before the raid. Which begs the question, was someone tipped off? Was there a deliberate delay to help them clean up the mess? Now let's address the elephant in the room. When opposition leaders are accused, even on the flimsiest of grounds, the ED is on their doorstep at 6 a.m. in the morning. The IT department raids their relatives. Media trials begin before actual investigations. But here, room booked in the name of a ruling party MLA's PA, cash recovered, suspicious timing, motive, bribery of a state-level audit committee, and yet, no raids, no FIR against the MLA, no arrests, just a suspension of the PA, a soft scapegoat thrown to the wolves to protect the lions. If this isn't selective action, what is? Arjun Khotkar came out swinging. It's a conspiracy. I have nothing to do with this money. The opposition is trying to defame us. Classic playbook. But how do you explain your PA, a government staffer, stashing crores in a guest house room booked for over a week? Was he running a side hustle? Or is this cash the real agenda behind those so-called inspection of the Estimates Committee? This wasn't a suitcase full of dry fruits, Mr. Khotkar. It was rupees 1.84 crore. In a state where farmers are dying by suicide over rupees 50,000 deaths, you are telling us a government aide casually carries crores and nobody knows. Let's be real. This wasn't retirement savings. This wasn't chiller for election pamphlets. This was influence money, allegedly gathered from contractors working on state projects. Why? So the committee could look the other way. So scams could be buried under smiles and handshakes. So audits would end in clean chits, not criminal charges. This is a systematic rot. This is how the cycle continues. Collect from contractors, share it among the inspectors. Get the job done, rinse, repeat. But this time they got caught, at least partially. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis quickly announced an SIT, a special investigation team, to probe the case. Also an ethics committee through the assembly. Nice optics. But will this committee actually bite the hand that feeds it? Or is this just another time pass committee meant to deflect media attention while the trail goes cold? And where is the ED, the CBI, the IT department? If crores were found in a guest house linked to a Congress or Shiv Sena UBT MLA staffer, they would have been hounded, arrested, and media lynched by now. But here, silence, spin, suspension, that's all. Here is what every honest citizen should ask. Where did the money come from? Was more money removed before the officials arrived? Was there political or bureaucratic involvement in the delay? Why hasn't the MLA been questioned? Why haven't central agencies jumped in yet? Why is no one investigating the role of contractors or project officers involved? The people of Maharashtra are not fools. They have seen this drama before. But this time, the evidence isn't just circumstantial. It is stacked in bundles, marked and seized. This scandal isn't just about Arjun Khotkar or his PA. It is about the message it sends. If you are with the ruling party, you can get away with anything. But let this honest take be a warning. Truth has a way of surfacing, and no matter how deep the system buries it, the smell of corruption leaks through. Rupees 1.84 crore was found. Maybe rupees 5 crore was there. But the real loss is trust. The people's trust in their leaders, their institutions, and their future. So to Honorable Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and team, if you are serious about ethics, start by acting like your alliance partners are not above the law. The people are watching. That's it for today's Honest Take. I am Tejas Joshi, cutting through the noise and asking questions that matter. If you like this episode, don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, demand accountability, because democracy dies in silence.